This is just a white blank piece of paper which represents the future of India, and I have the pen. Yes, the youth of India has the pen, and it depends on the youth as to what the youth wants to ink down on this white sheet of paper. Namaskaram to the repository of the sovereign will of people, the temple of democracy. Humble obeisances to the intellectual panel of jury members, and a phonetic afternoon to the exuberant brothers and sisters of incredible India. This is Nupur Mala, the voice of Jharkhand representing Nehru Yuva Kendra Sangathan. And I have chosen to vehemently speak on the topic, Youth at the Well, leading towards sustainable future. Lend me a years as India turns 77 and India has a story to tell. The countdown starts. Every second tickled with hopes and aspirations and prayers of millions. Scientists crossed fingers as fire kindled in their heart. And at last, into the vastness, into the moonlit path, the Chandrayaan entered. And today we are one proud nation. But in the midst of all this happiness, let us not forget to picturize the current scenario as well. Lack of clean drinking water, poverty, unemployment, and the degrading state of India in Human Development Index and Human Innovation Index. All this can be covered up if we take the individual responsibility of leadership. It's a sad reality that in spite of all the missions that we have, in spite of all the policies that we have, even now, in the eastern Singhbum, 10 kilometers away from Jamshedpur, there lies the contaminated Gudra River. The truth needs to be told. The truth needs to be told when the rivers Damodar and Swarnarekha are being called and calculated to being the dead rivers. The truth needs to be told. What we want is individual leadership. That is the dire need to seize the momentum. Ravi Teja, a mere 12-year-old boy from the streets of Hyderabad, took the responsibility to fix all the potholes after witnessing a fatal accident. So here we see that in India there are two kinds of people. One who when sees a pothole chooses to ignore it and say, India hai, chalta hai. But we need people of the second type, the Ravi Teja type, who instead of choosing to ignore and says, chalta hai, begins to say, kaam chalu. Now this beautiful journey of sustainable future will only come to life when the youth becomes healthy. Remember, the oldest man to receive the Padma Purashkar Award, 125 years old, yes, I'm talking of Swami Shivananda. He didn't use any anti-aging creams. And he was the living example of umr se buzurg, soch se yuva. And if we really want to bring things into fructification, the youth needs to choose Ram over Ram. The youth needs to be real heroes instead of becoming real heroes. The youth needs to face great books instead of Facebook. The youth need not follow Kabir Singh, but start following Saint Kabir. Where there's Rajniti along with Ramniti, and where we don't have to candle march to seek justice. And with all this certainly, undoubtingly and unfailingly, we can surely touch the pinnacles of glory. And India will have nebulous ideas. And at last, this is the clarion call of exhortation that I would like to roar from a lion from this very podium. मैं घर घर में इनकलाब की आग लगाने आया हूँ. मैं घर घर में इनकलाब की आग लगाने आया हूँ. भारत के राम जागो, मैं तुम्हें जगाने आया हूँ. मैं तुम्हें जगाने आया हूँ. Thank you very much. स्वराष्ट्र जिंदाबाद.